Hey guys, this is Curtis Smith. Very excited to show you this. It's been frustrating with my Hubsan drone that I've had. I've had remarkable success with flying it, no issues, up until one day I was attempting to connect my controller and mobile phone to my drone, and I couldn't get it connected. And I kept doing it over and over and over, and still the same failure. So I got with Hubsan. I purchased this on Amazon and connected with Hubsan that way, and they sent me out an additional controller, and I attempted to pair that to the drone, same issue. So I've got some great news today. I'm very excited to show this to you, and hopefully for those that are struggling trying to pair or connect their phone, Android phone, to the drone, I figured it out, and it's through, I was in the process of actually sending the technical problems that I've been having to Hubsan so that they could go in and research and figure out what my specific problem could be. And it all has to do with how, once I connect my Android phone, which I have an LG phone, I just bought it in February of 2019, and it's the connection. Once I connect my data cable to my phone, for whatever reason, Hubsan, the app will auto initiate to the menu or the device menu. That's the issue that I'm having. So hopefully this will help you guys. And I'm going to go through and quickly show the problem that I had and then what I've done to fix it. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead just like the Hubsan video show, the tutorials. So I'm going to first initiate or power on the drone. So as you can see, the camera or the gimbal is calibrating the camera, or the camera is calibrated. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and just kind of show you what the problem is. A little close up here on the controller. So as you can see, the blinking lights, I've already started up the drone, which is the first thing you need to do, is start up the Hubsan drone. There's two blinking lights, the blue lights on the drone. Now we're going to go ahead and start the controller. Press and hold until you hear the beep. It's going to initiate and do what it needs to do. And this is, once again, this is an Android phone. It's an LG. I've tried this with both my phone and my wife's Android phone. Same issue. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what the problem is. So the problem is this. Once I connect the cable to my phone, watch what happens. See how the Hubsan app automatically took me into the menu interface? This is the problem that I'm having. Once, and I've already logged in, so if you're new and you're having problems and you haven't registered, you're gonna have to go through and register the device, register on the app, and then once you get through that, this will be your standard norm as far as loading up the app once you connect the data cable. At least this is only for the Android. Now I tried my daughter's Apple phone, which she flew in last night, and so I was able to use her Apple phone, and sure enough, it doesn't do that on the Apple phone. On the Apple phone, once you connect the cable to the Apple phone, you have to literally go in and click on the Hubsan app. And every time that I used her Apple phone, it worked perfectly connecting to the drone. And that's when I figured out what the problem is with the Android phone, or at least I've got the LG phone. So I don't know if anybody else is having the similar issue. So at this point, you click on enter device. If you're normally for those that this is the first time, let me pull this up so you can see. Let me get it in focus here. Okay, it says choose your next step. Sorry, let me turn it this way. Okay, so I'm going to go in. The way you normally go in is enter main interface. Now here's the problem. Every single time I do this, you can see me in the background or the reflection, sorry, but so as you can see, not connected. And the controller isn't connected. I'm not getting anything. Black screen, nothing is working. Now, watch this. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to pull out the plug. Okay? Second, in fact, and then just go in and clear the Hubsan app altogether. Now watch this. This is how I figured out how to fix it. Oh, out of focus there. There we go. Okay. Now watch this. So we're going to long hold. Hear the beep. Okay. Now watch. Every time I plug this data cable or this cable into my phone, the Hubsan app will automatically initiate. Okay. Boom. Auto initiate. I don't do anything. Okay. Now if I click on enter device, it's going to have the same issue every single time. But watch this. This is how I figured out how to fix this. Sorry, my phone just about popped out. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to close out the Hubsan app. Okay. Whoops. Maybe. There we go. So we're going to close that out. So I don't have any active apps open. Whoops. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the Hubsan app. Get it focused. I'm moving around. Okay. Now I'm clicking on the Hubsan app. Now this is how I figured out how it is going to work. Once again, make sure the Hubsan Zino is on. Click enter device. Enter main interface. Now watch this. Booyah. Booyah. It works every single time. I have not had any issues with doing this every single time. Okay. I am now connected. So for those of you that are starting out, this can be very frustrating, and Hubsan needs to figure out a way so that auto initiate the Hubsan app cannot be added, or somehow they can take that away. Because for anyone that's new, that hasn't really run a drone and is very familiar with how to operate a drone, this can be very frustrating. And you just think, hey, I've spent, this money to purchase this drone and I can't even get it to work. That's an issue. I'm going to go ahead and turn the drone off. And so once again, the best way, what would be great is if the app, the Hubsan app could, or the developers could go in and prevent the Hubsan app to auto initiate into the main interface, which is what I've showed previously. That would be great, to where it just allows the user or the operator to go to the Hubsan app, click on the Hubsan app, and then go into the main menu, enter into the device, and then connect to the drone that way. So hopefully this is beneficial. Hopefully this can help those of you that are struggling with trying to get your drone connected to your controller. I actually had a Hubsan rep. I purchased the Hubsan through Amazon, so I've been working through an individual in China, and she sent me a new controller, thinking it was probably the controller. It is not the controller, so I have an extra controller which I'd be more than happy to send back. They were very polite and very responsive in quickly sending me out a controller. So I'm just going to post this on YouTube, and hopefully this can help anyone that might be having issues connecting or pairing your device to the drone. Feel free to leave some comments down below. I'm going to start loading up more video footage to YouTube, so if you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm just doing this to send this video coverage to Hubsan, as well as help out any other YouTube viewers be able to operate this device, because I'll be honest, it is a great drone or quadcopter. Absolutely love it. I'm getting into real estate photography, and it takes absolutely wonderful pictures. You'll be really happy with the results that you get. Flying it is very good. I have another quadcopter, and this one is just phenomenal. So you'll be really impressed with the image quality, video quality, and everything. So without further ado, thanks again, and hopefully this will help you. If you have any questions, once again, leave comments below or subscribe.